Welcome to EA Diddle Arena. The safety of visitors is a top priority here at WKU. We ask that you take a moment to familiarize yourself with these safety procedures in the unlikely event of an emergency. Should it become necessary to evacuate the arena, the person seated in the 200 section should proceed to the nearest upper concourse ramp to exit the building. Persons seated in the 100 section should proceed down to the main floor and exit the building. Once outside, go across Avenue of Champions and gather in the open areas next to Downing Student Union. Watch for emergency vehicles that may be responding to the arena. Remain outside until directed by university personnel or event staff. If a tornado warning is issued, proceed to the main hallways on the first or second level. Gather in areas away from doors and windows. You may also utilize restrooms and stairwells for shelter. The stairways from the seating to the floor are closed. Therefore, at the conclusion of the ceremony, we ask that you meet your graduates outside for pictures and avoid congregating in the halls. We appreciate your understanding and cooperation as we aim to make this a memorable occasion and as safe as possible. Thank you for your attention. Please rise in honor of the graduating class of 2023.
Please pray with me. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for allowing us as a class and our families to come together today to celebrate the feat we all have been working towards over the last 12 years. Words cannot express how grateful we are for all the life lessons and experiences you have given each one of us through all of these years. Thank you for letting us close this chapter in our lives. I pray that you continue to bless us as we open the next one. I pray that we live through and seek your guidance to the day we meet you. In your holy name, we pray. Amen. Ladies and gentlemen, in honor of our graduates, we request everyone please silence all cell phones at this time and please not use air horns or any noisemakers that would disturb the dignity of this event. Please remain standing for the playing of our national anthem and My Old Kentucky Home.
The sun shines bright on my old Kentucky home. It's summer and everyone's gay. The corn tops ripe and the meadows are in bloom, while the birds, they make music all the day. The young folks roll on the little cabin floor, all happy and merry and bright. By and by hard times comes a knocking at the door, then my old Kentucky home, good night. Weep no more, my lady, oh, weep no more today. We will sing one song for the old Kentucky home, for my old Kentucky home, good night.
Please be seated. Well, I think it's appropriate to start with "It's a great day to be a Raider." To begin, I want to say that I am honored to be here representing the class of 2023. I'm glad that we are able to all come together one more time before we go our separate ways. I want to congratulate all of my fellow graduates for being here with me today and impacting my life in ways that they may not realize. Not only do I say a thank you to my teachers, I also wish to congratulate them for influencing and playing a part in influencing the next generation of students leaving today. I want to say a special thank you to my parents, Joni and Dwayne Davenport, for getting me here today and always believing in me, and getting the biggest smiles on their faces when they heard that I would even have the chance to be up here today speaking with you all. My parents never put pressure on me to be perfect or even to strive to be at the top of the class, but instead, they told me no matter what happened or where I finished that they would always be proud of me. I remember a conversation with my mom freshman year and telling her almost as a joke, how cool would it be to be the first Davenport to earn the title of valedictorian? Well, I guess it's not really a joke anymore. Growing up and being raised in the age of technology as well as navigating the years of COVID has dramatically influenced all of our lives. Each person in this room has had different influences making them who they are today, varying from social media to home life, teachers, friend groups, different faiths, and even sayings that we use to illustrate our daily lives. When attending a public school, you are able to see how each of these factors come together and influence people in many ways. Many of us have shared the same teachers from elementary school all the way through high school. And growing up together, we have all seen growth and shifts in even our best friends or people we don't even know. Personally, my greatest influences that I wish to contribute all of my successes to are my family, my faith, and my teachers. These three things are what I strongly believe have made me who I am today. My entire family has always strived to give me opportunities that they may not have had, from the decision of me attending college to pursue education and to becoming the person I am today. My faith has guided me in many of my decisions, as well as many of my goals and desires to inspire and influence the future generations of students. I believe it is safe to say that my teachers have also helped to shape me into the aspiring teacher I will be as I pursue education. Taking influence from my three wonderful agriculture teachers and the skills they have taught me through FFA, as well as Mr. Hodzig with his dual credit biology classes and the constant pieces of advice I will always strive to take with me. I have been able to find out what kind of person I need to be and who I should strive to be to impact my students as they have all impacted me. Parents and teachers, I wish that y'all would all look around and see these seniors not as students anymore, but instead see them as the future. See them as the future of education, the future service men and women to protect our country, future construction workers and first responders, and the future of any field that you can even dream of, and even the ones we cannot see yet. Not only will you see their futures, but you will see the futures of all generations, even the ones that have not come yet. They will impact society in ways that we cannot even dream up yet. Class of 2023, now it is time to determine what kind of influence you will be for future generations. We grew up with various influences from different sources, but now we are the influences. We are the ones that people will look up to and think that they want to be like us, or that they want to follow similar paths. It could be your younger siblings, or it could be people you may not know. It's been a wild ride, but we made it with the help of all the influences that we have had. Now we are all going to leave with the memories of high school, and we will let them continuously shape us. Now it is time to decide what our futures look like and how we will choose to impact those who will come before us. Thank you.
May the road rise to meet you. May the wind be always at your back.
Good evening, and welcome to EA Diddle Arena here on the campus of Western Kentucky University. Superintendents, Board of Education members, teachers, parents, staff, friends, and graduates, we welcome you to this special occasion. My name is Jonathan Vincent, principal of Warren East High School, and tonight we are honored you are here to help us celebrate the graduation class of 2023. Tonight, we take great pride in honoring 204 graduates, students who have completed all requirements to be called a high school graduate and will stand here tonight and receive their diplomas. We realize that these graduates are happy and proud of their accomplishments, but we know that the parents, grandparents, guardians of these seniors are just as proud and thankful to see their child reach this milestone in their lives. At this time, if you are a parent, a guardian, or a grandparent of a 2023 graduate, would you please stand and be honored for the help, support, and dedication you have given these young adults? Thank you. At this time, I would like to introduce the platform guests. These platform guests make tough decisions on a daily basis, but always have the best interest of our students, your children, at the forefront of those decisions. Please stand when your name is called, and please hold your applause until all platform guests have been introduced. Our central office personnel, Mr. Rob Clayton, Superintendent of Warren County Schools. Mr. Jason Kupchella, Assistant Superintendent, Chief Operations Officer. Dr. Melissa Stefanski, Assistant Superintendent, Chief Academic Officer. Mr. Kyle Cassidy, Director of Principal Leadership. Dr. Laura Hudson, Instructional Supervisor. Our board members, Mr. Thomas Manco, Warren County School Board Chairman, Warren East High School graduate. Mr. Gary Chaffin, Warren County School Board Chairman. Mr. Lloyd Williford, Board Member. Mr. Adam Jackson, Board Member. Due to a health condition, unable to be with us today, is our Board Vice Chairperson, Miss Amy Duval. She wanted me to congratulate all of the graduates and their families and to convey to all of you that she wishes she could be in attendance today. Our feeder school principals, Mr. Chris Stunson, Bristow Elementary Principal. Miss Deborah LaSala, North Warren Elementary Principal. Miss Jeannie Hopkins, Oakland Elementary Principal, Warren East High School graduate. Miss Stephanie Painter, Richardsville Elementary Principal. And Mr. David Cloyd, Warren East Middle School Principal. Our Warren East High School administrators, Mr. Jonathan Vaughn, Assistant Principal. Mr. Kyle Yates, Assistant Principal. Miss Amy Ground, our Dean of Students, Warren East High School graduate. Our counselors, Miss Angie Anderson, Warren East High School graduate. Miss Amber Barrick, Warren East High School graduate. And Miss Kaylee Ruth, one of our counselors. These leaders are among the very best in the state and around the world at what they do. Please join me in honoring them. Thank you. We also have with us this evening several central office staff members. These individuals serve all of our schools and are always there with wisdom and guidance as needed. Would the members of our central office staff please stand and be recognized? Thank you. There are other individuals in the guidance department that deserve recognition. Their dedication and help enabled many activities, including graduation, to run smoothly at Warren East High School. They are valuable members of the guidance team, and we ask that they stand and be recognized. Miss Melinda Young and Miss Rochelle Sanford, both Warren East graduates. Would you please stand at this time? Playing a large part in the lives of these graduates are our teachers and staff. Teachers who continue to give everything they have to our students, your kids, and strive each and every day to build positive relationships, challenge our students, and give them as many opportunities as we can possibly give. Teachers and staff of Warren East High School, at this time, would you please stand and be recognized? Thank you. The Warren East community is especially grateful for the service and protection provided by the United States military branches. Without them and their sacrifice, we would not be able to do our profession. At this time, we would like to honor anyone in the audience who has served in our military. Would you please stand and be recognized? Thank you for your service. A school is only as strong as the community it is in and the support it receives. Much of that support comes from our alumni. If you are a guest with us this evening and you graduated from Warren East High School, please stand at this time and be recognized. At this time, I would ask Dr. Stefanski and Mr. Kupchella to please stand. While tonight is about our graduates, and while we have already mentioned our platform guests, I want to take this opportunity to thank two of our assistant superintendents. Dr. Melissa Stefanski and Mr. Jason Kupchella are two of the very best in the state. They have helped lead this district for many years and have always kept the best interest of our students in the forefront of every decision they make. They will both be retiring at the end of this year, but have made a lasting impression on our administration, our teachers, and our students. Please join me in thanking them for their leadership and their guidance through the years. To our Warren East graduates, our class of 2023. Every educator has the same goal when they get into the world of education. That goal is to have a positive impact on the lives of their students and to watch each and every student excel and grow on a daily basis. I can honestly say, over the last few years, we have had that distinct privilege of watching each of you grow into the young citizens that you are becoming. We have watched you grow physically into young adults. I can still remember your first days at Warren East High School. You were still figuring out who you were becoming, and several of you had a hard time even reaching the top of that serving line in the cafeteria. We watched as you grew taller and broader, and we could see you were becoming young adults. We watched you grow intellectually as you faced your courses head on. Starting as young freshmen, not knowing exactly what your interest would be in, you took your course loads and poured everything you had into the learning the content and doing your best to stay afloat as you took 7 classes a day and often having to work late at night to study for that big test or complete that last bit of homework. You grew and your skills grew with you. You became a wealth of knowledge that this world is going to benefit from as you grow older. We watched you grow mentally as you learned so much from your years in high school. You learned how to adapt to new schedules, NTI days, COVID days, hybrid days, and we all grew together in the virtual world. You learned how to persevere through difficult times and challenges, whether they were challenges at school or challenges in your life. You learned how to be responsible young adults and juggle sports, jobs, extracurricular activities, classwork, tests, field trips, missed days, and may we never forget all of the pandemic challenges. We watched as you have grown into compassionate young adults, caring for those less fortunate, helping others during severe weather outbreaks, and always putting others before yourself as you became selfless, humble human beings. We have watched as you have grown into servant leaders with servant hearts. Whether it is a club, an organization, or a sport, you found what your interests were and you threw yourself into that group and made an impact on so many. The countless hours you and your friends put into those groups have made a lasting impact on so many, and you found friends and mentors along the way that you will keep for a lifetime. And last, we have watched you grow into young citizens. Citizens this world is going to be so lucky to have on a daily basis, just as our halls and our classrooms have been lucky to have you for the last 4 years, just as our teachers have been lucky to have you in their classrooms, and just as I have been lucky to have you as I continue to grow as a principal. They say that greatness comes from humble beginnings. There is no more of a humble place to grow than Warren East High School. Go be great. Keep growing. Keep aiming for new heights. Keep spreading your wings as you fly towards those heights. You are a Raider, you are humble, and you are selfless, and your impact on this world is just beginning. Thank you for the last 4 years. You have helped our school and community become a better place. Thank you.
It is a very special pleasure to be a part of this commencement exercise as we recognize the class of 2023 graduates who have earned special honors for academic excellence. Many of the graduate accomplishments are noted in your graduation program, including an explanation of the significance of the graduation cords worn by the graduates tonight. Students wearing white graduation cords are honors graduates who have earned a 3.5 or higher cumulative grade point average during their high school careers. The class of 2023 has 66 honors graduates who have earned this distinction. Would the top 5 honors graduates please stand as I call your name? 5th place is Allison Radice. 4th place is Cassandra Jaggett. 3rd place is Cheyenne Stark. 2nd place in our salutatorian is Asher Matthias. And 1st place, our valedictorian, is Madison Davenport. Now, would the remaining honors graduates please stand to be recognized? Thank you. You may be seated. Also within this graduating class, we have students who are early graduates. They have qualified for early graduation by meeting or exceeding ACT benchmarks. Will Madeline Wilkinson and Phoenix Wells please stand? You may be seated. The next recognition is a prestigious one. Warren East is proud to announce this year's class has 1 young woman and 3 young men who have decided to serve our country in one of the branches of the armed forces. When I call your name, will you please stand? Alicia Glenn, United States Space Force. Gabriel Denny, United States National Guard. Jackson Van Meter, United States Army. And Trevor Clark, United States National Guard. Thank you. You may be seated. The class of 2023 has upheld Warren East High School's tradition of academic excellence by being awarded many academic scholarships, totaling over $2.9 million. Scholarship recipients are noted in the commencement program. The Kentucky Educational Excellence Scholarships, or KEYS Scholarship, has been earned by over 97% of this graduating class. In addition, our graduates have taken 354 total dual credit courses, earning over 1,221 hours of college credit. Those graduates have taken 118 AP courses and earned 105 college hours from passing scores on AP exams. 78 students in this graduating class have earned at least 3 hours of college credit, and 7 of our students have earned over 30 hours of college credit. 93.8% of our graduating class has achieved college or career readiness and are considered post-secondary ready by the state of Kentucky. Students who earn this distinction have a commemorative zipper pull on their graduation gown. Could Riley Bratcher, Isaiah Gee, Simon Gee, Trevor Hudnall, and Leighton Willis please stand? These students, their senior year at Warren East High School, participated in 3 sports. Riley played soccer, basketball, and track. Isaiah played football, basketball, and track. Simon played football, basketball, and track. Trevor ran cross country, track, and played baseball. And Leighton played football, competed in archery, and ran track. Congratulations on your achievements. Warren East High School encourages extracurricular activities and school involvement. This senior class has led the Raider Nation to several accomplishments over the school year. Said accomplishments include the 2022 district championships in girls soccer, boys soccer, girls volleyball, and the football class 4A. Our boys basketball team won the 2023 district championship. The boys track team were named the regional champions of the Class 2A. Our baseball team won the 2023 2A state baseball tournament. And the Warren East High School Percussion Ensemble was named the 2023 WGI Percussion World Champions. If you are a member of the girls soccer team, the boys soccer team, girls volleyball, football team, baseball team, boys basketball team, percussion ensemble, or boys track, will you please stand and be recognized? You may be seated. Warren East also has students who have earned the Warren County Seal of Biliteracy. They have earned this distinction by demonstrating a high level of proficiency in English and 1 other language. Please stand when I call your name. Jacqueline Ortiz, Justin Mosquera, Katie Carbajal, Joshua Rosales, Varick Vilas Valiant, and Ashley Vila Salinas. Congratulations. You may be seated. Warren East High School has 1 student who participated in the Kentucky Governor's Scholar Program. Brock Rummery, please stand to be recognized. Thank you. And finally, we have 1 student who participated in the Governor's School for Entrepreneurship. Trevor Hudnall, will you please stand to be recognized? Thank you. In closing, I want to speak directly to the graduates and say from the bottom of my heart, I could not be more proud of each and every one of you. It wasn't until your senior year that you experienced a normal high school setting from start to finish. And throughout the past 4 years, you've experienced challenges, but with every disappointment, you overcame each obstacle with valor and integrity. When setbacks came, you adapted. When plans changed drastically in a moment's notice, you were flexible. If I had to choose one word to describe the class of 2023, it would be resilient. You all are fighters. I encourage you to carry that quality into the next season of life. Inevitably, you will face more challenges. Life can throw some pretty hard punches, but I encourage you to lean on the knowledge and experience you have gained over the past 13 years. You are smart, you are capable, and you are strong. I challenge you to move forward in confidence, knowing you were fearfully and wonderfully made for such a time as this. And never forget, no matter where you go or how hard the fight may get in this life, your family, your teachers, your administrators, and myself, we will always be here in your corner, ready to cheer you on and lift you up. We love you and we are proud of you. Congratulations, class of 2023. It has been an honor.
Good evening, faculty and staff, parents and guardians, family and friends, and the Warren East High School class of 2023. It is an honor to speak to you tonight. My fellow graduates, this evening is a culmination of years of hard work and an opportunity to reflect on the challenges we faced and the victories we achieved. Our high school careers have been anything but normal. COVID and other issues forced us to do a large portion of school from home, but every one of us sitting here in a cap and gown was able to persevere through these complications. This is a night to celebrate our accomplishments. Yet none of us have reached this point alone, so it is appropriate that we express our gratitude to those who have assisted us. Thank you to our families and friends who supported and encouraged us, to our teachers who instructed us, to our classmates who journeyed with us, and most of all, to God who gave us the strength to endure. As we move into the exciting next phase of our lives, with the knowledge and skills we have acquired here at Warren East, may we embody the values of gratitude, humility, service, perseverance, and kindness. Thank you, and God bless.
Mr. Clayton and our board members, at this time, please join me in presenting our graduates with their high school diplomas. We ask that you hold all applause until the entire row has received their diplomas.
Row 1, please stand and come forward. Anna Elizabeth Alderson. Anderson Alfaro. Hayden Ray Anderson. Isaiah Houston Andrews. Alicia Danielle Arden. Christopher Jose Arita. Sean Thomas Arnett. Dratavian Deshaun Barber. Darby Ann Barnett. Haley Grace Barton. Madison Victoria Baba. Meredith Gialoni Bassett. Akili Ndale Balambale. Eric Charles Black. Leora Marie Song Blanton. Caleb Thomas Brannon. Riley O'Neill Bratcher. Breland K. Brewer. Jade Nevaeh Brown. Riley Marie Bullock. Row 2, please stand and come forward. Dalton Jackson Birch. Andrew Lee Campbell. Katie Noelia Carbajal. Lane Bryson Carter. Chase Landis Carver. Luis Gabriel Chaffin. Cadence Elizabeth Charlton. Courtney Alexandra Cherry. Robert Joseph Cherry. Trevor Lee Clark. Tyler Aaron Clark. Mackenzie Destiny Claywell. Adam Christopher Comer. Kennedy Page Cook. Kyra Isabel Kossel. Addie Rachel Cowles. David Wilson Craig. Isaac Jose Cruz. Luke Garrett Cummins. Row 3, please stand and come forward. Caden Alexander Curtis. Madison Noel Davenport. Emma Grace Davidson. Mackenzie Lynn Decker. Gabriel Clayton Denny. Reagan Joe Dillard. Charles Ethan Donnelly. Connor Thomas Doyle. Carly Shay Dragoo. Roger Leon Duncan. Nason Edmilson Duran Meja. Oscar Enrique Echeverria Flores. Joey Edward. Colton Riley Edwards. Camden Paul Elkins. Gage Rylan Elkins. Wyatt Keith Elkins. Trenton Scott Eller. Gabrielle Victoria Embry. Natalie Renee Louise Enlow. Row 4, please stand and come forward. Hannah Alyssa Epley. Peyton Brooke Eversole. Joseph David Fiscus. LaQuinton Deshawn Flippin. Alexis Nicole Fowler. Kenneth Tristan Riley Freeman. Isaiah Tamar Gee. Simon Paul Gee. Alicia Marie Glenn. Mackenzie Grace Glenn. Melena K. Glisson. Tanner Ray Goad. Hilton Erasmo Gonzalez. Isabel Riley Greathouse. Quentin Ramon Gregory. Carlitos Dantes Halcom. Caitlin Jade Hammonds. Cadence Langley Harp. Nevaeh Ellen Hatfield. Kaylee Mae Hawks. Row 5, please stand and come forward. Autumn Jean Henderson. Maddie Janetta Grace Hendrick. Stephen Cooper Hendrick. Christopher Graham Henry. Celestiana Nadia Hernandez. Sabrina Marie Hodges. Kobe Gavin Hoffman. Dalton Ryan Hogan. Quentin Keyshawn Hollis. Ashley Morgan Hopkins. Logan Matthew Horick. Tanaya Nicole Hubbard. Trevor Cole Hudnall. Nathaniel James Hudson. Cassandra Jaggett. Jesse Owen James. Emma Louise Johnson. Ethan Wayne Johnson. Mateo Jurek. Bethany Ann Cowan.
Row 6, please stand and come forward. Okay. Anthony Trayvon Kirk. Cole Austin Kirtley. Reagan Elizabeth Lawson. Natalie Elizabeth Lay. Braylon Brian Lee. Hunter Ray Lee. Sophia Michelle Lee. Jaden Lee London. Haley Marie Lyons. Anthony James Markham. Emily Rose Martin. Kelsey Lynn Martin. Asher Jameson Matthias. Alyssa Lynn Matlock. Gracie Jane Maxwell. Jacob Lee McCann. Serenity Ariana McGuire. Hannah Brooke McKinney. Weston Leland McKinney. Ethan Wesley Meeks. Row 7, please stand and come forward. Shane Matthew Mincer. Austin Scott Miller. Jarek Caden Miller. Abby Elizabeth Miner. Tony Ray Minton. Justice Sydney Grace Mooneyhan. Raina Elizabeth Morales. Seth Martin Morales. Justin Mascara. Casey Lewis Murray. Caden Dyshell Merle. Brianna Jean Napier. William Wyatt Nesbitt. James Brady Neville. Riley Clarence Odell. Amisa Omari. Angelica Yvonne Oropeza. Jacqueline Emily Ortiz. Hannah Faye Owen. Carter Avery Parrish. Row 8, please stand and come forward. Anivia Joy Pearson. Jalen D. Pearson. Shania Joe Pierce. Kaylee Blair Pennington. Mario Roman Fanashay. Catherine Laureen Poteet. Abigail Grace Potts. Allison Renee Radice. Nevaeh Renee Reeser. Nathan Ray Rich. Trinity Nicole Richardson. Ashton Briley Ritchie. Austin Lee Dalton Rigsby. Naria Arid Romero Marin. Joshua Ulysses Rosales. Brock Allen Lee Rummery. Macy Michelle Russell. Terry Allen Russell. Brian Daniel Scanlon. Megan Ella Scoggins. Row 9, please stand and come forward. Chloe Lee Shaw. Lauren Michaela Sheehan. James Cole Short. Evan Wesley Simone. Alexis Jaden Sims. Ella Kathleen Sledge. Jacob William Smith. Cheyenne Stark. Nakaya Faye Staten. Trey Cassidy Sequille Stewart. Jemiah Shanae Stokes. Bailey Lane Stringfield. Devin Mackay Stunson. Emmanuel Maurice Summers. Leah Grace Sumner. Chloe Grace Sylvester. Molly Joy Thompson. Remington Lane Tibbs. Connor Orion Tracy Marsh. Ashley Renee Trammell. Row 10, please stand and come forward. Justin Brandon Turner. Tucker Adam Turner. Caden Mackenzie Vandiver. Jackson Darrell Van Meter. Hugo Manuel Velasquez Campos. Varick Jared Velez Valiant. Ashley America Villa Salinas. Caleb Jackson Wagner. Lucas Wesley Waldrop. Danielle Renee Wallace. Michael Eric Watkins. Haley Ann Wells. Phoenix Aiden Lane Wells. Derek Morris White. Madeline Rose Wilkinson. Leighton Riley Willis. McKenna Leanne Wilson. Logan Edward Wyndham. Chance Mackenzie Landon Wolf. Alex Thomas Young. Row 11, please stand and come forward. Christopher Drake Young. Samara Rachel Young. Sarah Dawn Young. Zadacia Shanae Moore. Please be seated.
Members of the board, Superintendent Clayton, it is my pleasure and honor to present to you the Warren East High School class of 2023. I certify to you that each of these individuals has completed all requirements of the Kentucky State Board of Education, the Warren County Board of Education, and Warren East High School. Will the graduating class of 2023 please stand? Graduates, at this time, please move your tassel from the right side of your caps to the left side. Congratulations to class of 2023. Devin, I think Kaiser must be maybe a nickname. It's Devin something.